A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has stirred both intrigue and controversy, President Donald Trump has directed Attorney General Pam Bondi to seek the unsealing of grand jury testimony related to the high-profile Jeffrey Epstein case. This announcement, made late Thursday, July 17, 2025, comes at a time when the Epstein saga continues to captivate public attention, raising questions about accountability and transparency within the judicial system. In a post on his Truth Social platform, Trump expressed his frustration with what he termed the ridiculous amount of publicity surrounding Epstein, asserting that the ongoing narrative is a scam perpetuated by the Democrats. This statement reflects Trump's long-standing tendency to frame political issues through a lens of partisan conflict, suggesting that the scrutiny surrounding Epstein is part of a broader political agenda aimed at undermining his presidency. The Epstein case, which involves serious allegations of sex trafficking and abuse, has remained a focal point of media coverage and public discourse ever since Epstein's arrest in 2019. His connections to powerful figures in politics, business, and entertainment have only added to the intrigue, leading to calls for greater transparency regarding the investigations and legal proceedings that followed his death in a Manhattan jail. Following Trump's announcement, Attorney General Pam Bondi took to social media platform X to confirm that the Justice Department is prepared to take action. President Trump, "We are ready to move the court tomorrow to unseal the grand jury transcripts," Bondi stated, indicating that the administration is eager to provide clarity on the matter. The move to unseal grand jury testimony is a significant step, as such documents are typically kept confidential to protect the integrity of ongoing investigations and the privacy of witnesses. However, in this case, Trump's insistence on transparency may resonate with supporters who feel that the Epstein case has been shrouded in secrecy and that the public deserves to know the full extent of the allegations and the legal proceedings that have unfolded. Critics, however, argue that Trump's motivations may not be purely about transparency. Some speculate that the push to release the testimony could be an attempt to shift the narrative away from his own political challenges and controversies, particularly as he gears up for the 2024 presidential election. This strategic maneuvering raises questions about the ethical implications of using a sensitive legal matter for political gain. As the situation develops, the legal community is watching closely. The process of unsealing grand jury testimony will require approval from the court, and legal experts are divided on whether such a request will be granted. Critics of the move have raised concerns about the potential for witness intimidation and the impact on ongoing investigations. The Epstein case has already revealed troubling dynamics within the justice system, including questions about how high-profile individuals are treated under the law. Unsealing grand jury testimony could potentially shed light on the extent of Epstein's network and the individuals who may have been complicit in his alleged crimes. Public interest in the Epstein case remains high, with many demanding accountability for those who may have enabled his actions. The release of grand jury testimony could provide critical insights into the case, but it also carries risks that could complicate ongoing legal efforts. As the White House and the Justice Department prepare to take the next steps, the implications of this decision will likely reverberate through the political landscape. The balance between transparency and the integrity of the judicial process is a delicate one, and how this situation unfolds may set important precedents for future cases involving powerful figures. In conclusion, President Trump's directive to seek the release of grand jury testimony in the Epstein case is a significant development that underscores the intersection of politics and the justice system. As the public awaits further updates, the question remains, will this move lead to greater transparency, or will it serve as a political tool in the ongoing battle for narrative control in the charged atmosphere of American politics? That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.